Hello everyone, welcome to Karmic Palms. Let's do a very general analysis of this palm. Before we do, please subscribe, and if you want to get your palm analyzed, do WhatsApp us, it's in the description box. Also, we've started palmistry courses for professionals who want to become very good in palmistry. If this is something that interests you, do WhatsApp us. Now, what do you see in this palm? For generally, when you look at this person's palm, what comes out in your mind suddenly? They do have a good lifeline. Yes, you see here, the lifeline is here. It goes down. It comes to a certain point here. There's a gap here. And after a certain point, it starts disappearing, which means health related problems is there. Then there is a mind line, which is here. You can see the mind line, okay, which is good. Also, we see the heart line. It comes here. Too many islands, small. If you zoom in, you will see it. Too many. And once it comes to a certain point, all X marks are there. Now, generally, what do you see here? Okay, they have all the main lines. Yes, there are illnesses, there might be mind related issues. But what do you see generally here? Do you see small boxes here? Do you see fate line? There is no fate line. There is a fate line, but all the fate line is cut. Okay, there are lines which are going up. What happens is, it's showing root-like lines. You know what's a root-like lines? A line which is there, and there are hundreds of lines like this. Or it's like this, and then you see root-like lines, like roots. Is this a good sign? No, it's a very bad sign. Up or down, it's a very bad sign. Why? Because you will not be able to focus. You can look at this pass. You can look at here. You can look at the Rahu mount. You can look at the Saturn mount here. You can look at the Sun mount. What do you see? You see a line going. Then you see these lines. Even here, if you see here, I'm drawing it too thick, but if we zoom in, you will see a lot of lines. You see this? What does this mean? Also the Jupiter mount. Now, what does all the signs mean? This indicates confusion. This indicates chaos. This indicates indecisiveness. This indicates there will not be a day that you will not rest in peace. Your mind is constantly working. Your mind is constantly thinking of many negative things than positive. If you see here, the business line this person has, she has very good business line, but too many branches cutting each other. If you see here, you see this? If you see here, they have multiple mind lines also. There's one here, which all shows intelligence. But what is happening is it's clouded. When your mind is clouded, guys, what happens is you might have the brightest light in the room. But what is the point if it's covered with darkness? If somebody's thrown a blanket on top of it. The blanket is the energy that you're carrying with you, which is negative. And because of that, this person is creating multiple negative lines in life. Multiple negative effects in their life. They will keep creating. There will not be a single day that this person can say today has been peaceful, because the mind will not allow it. And what you see here is the result of the mind. Overthinking, depressed, anxiety, constantly negative thoughts will keep coming into your head. Sometimes this person can also think of suicidal thoughts, because the mind is never restful. It's always thinking 24/7. Even sleep will become a problem in this person's life, because they're constantly worried. And root signs here shows signs of struggle. Signs of struggle. Even the Rahu mount, you see the fate line is there, but too many lines cutting each other. Multiple fate lines are there, but it's no use. It's no use. Why? Because the effect of this will just be, for example, let me show you this line, or this line here. There will not be a proper effect. The effect of the lines will become bare minimum. I would say 5% to 10%. Why? Because Your mind is not calm. Only when your mind is calm, that is when you will be able to achieve things. You will see lines clearly, means your goals are clear. Your achievement is clear. You know what you want. But when you have lines like this shows you have no clue what's going on. Even if you get married, there'll be problems with partner. Why? Because your energy is being transferred to that person's life. Then even his life will get, just say he's a calm person, has good lines and everything else. The minute you jump into that person's life, everything will become chaotic. Why? Because you bring in that chaos. It's not that you do it on purpose. The universe is, it's your mind which is doing it. Is why? Because it's not calm. When you don't have a calm, focused mind, these are the kind of signs that you will show. And this box here shows extreme stress, sleepless nights. You will not be able to sleep. Even sleeping for 4 hours a day will be a very big thing in your life. And often you will see people like this, dark circles, constantly worried, thinking, they'll be in their own world. Even when they're stirring coffee or tea or juice or whatever it is, they'll be lost and they'll just keep repeating that over 5-10 minutes. Why? Because they're constantly thinking. The mind is not calm. Now, this is the sign of when your mind is not calm, guys. What will happen is it will not let you proceed in life. It will not let you progress. It will not let you reach your goals in life. There will always be hindrances. The minute you go somewhere here, there'll be a block. The minute you think of going somewhere here, blockage. Anywhere you want to go here, block. All directions your fielding is set. And because of that, you will not be able to achieve, you will not be able to break this barrier. You'll always be in the circle. The minute you turn, block. Come here, block. So you will never be able to break out of this. The only way that you can break out is your mind. If your mind is clear, if you can get into some sort of meditation, if you help into some sort of focus center which helps you focus, achieve your goals, achieve your things, you should be able to, but you have to understand that you have to accept that you have a problem. Till then, nobody can solve problems for you. You will just be in that loop of, you wake up in the morning, the thought will come. You wake up in the, suddenly in the night, you'll wake up, thought process, afternoon, evening, constant worry. Okay, I hope this helps, guys. This was just some general analysis. I wanted to show what happens when you have root-like signs in your palm, up or down. When you have too many, you can have lines. Positive signs are like this. Do you see this? These are positive signs in this. But if you have like this, for example, this is not a good sign. This indicates too many issues, too many complications will come. Okay, so this is not a good sign, which is what this person has here. Okay, I hope this helps. Please subscribe, and if you want to get your palm analyzed, do WhatsApp us. It's in the description box. Take care, everybody. Stay blessed. Bye bye.